Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another World War II Super Fortress brought to you by the map creator Destin. We've played a few of his Last Stand maps in the past, and this one is not disappointing at all. We've got a massive Finnish mountain fortress here during the Winter War, during World War II. And we have ourselves 4 rookie Finnish allies here, and we're going up against 5 Soviet heroic armies that are going to be death charging our fortress. Now, this fortress I think is going to be harder than the previous ones. Our HQ is back here, and the Russian spawn is just over here. So the Soviets are going to be coming at us extremely quickly on this map. However, just like his previous maps, we have some serious weaponry. There's this massive mortar back this way. We've got bigger artillery back here, and it looks like he has given us some tanks as well. T-34-85, JSU over here, T-28? Yes, T-28E over that way. Ooh, one of the Wunderwaffen. Very nice. Artillery tank right there. KV-1 over this way. It's going to be a lot that we're going to have access to. But first, we're going to spawn in a Finnish infantry squad and bring them all the way to the front lines here. This is where our defense is going to start. There's some small, what are these called? Panzer nests over this way. So it's just a small little MG inside of a tank turret put into the ground, and so those will hold out for a decent amount of time, though they're not super powerful in terms of actually getting kills, but it'll stall the enemy. Then there's a small trench line back here which looks to have some serious weaponry, true flak guns in here, as well as mortars over this way, so that will be a pretty powerful defense. And then there's our HQ right after that. So there's not a lot of wiggle room here for us to defend, but we're going to try our best. Let's go ahead and also get ourselves a tank crew up here, and we'll actually send it towards the KV-1 over this way. Sometimes you do have to do a little bit of repairs to the tanks before you can use them in this, but we'll see if that is true for this map as well. Looks like there's also, ooh, Finnish bombers back here we can use. That'll be very nice. We will definitely try and use those during the battle, but for now we need to really concentrate on getting troops into some of these positions. I'm gonna do 1 soldier per weapon right now, mainly because we don't have access to a ton. Oh, Nebelwerfer. Oh, we're doing 2 in this and actually going to drag that back here probably because I don't want this dying right off rip. But yeah, we don't have a ton of manpower to start off since we have so many allies who honestly are probably going to be more of a hindrance than a help during this battle. However, we are going to try to get that Nebelwerfer back there so it doesn't die immediately, and also maybe we'll get the Wunderwaffe back there as well, because that thing could be a beefy boy for some serious kills during this battle, and I don't necessarily want it dying right off rip. Alright, there's also some small Vickers tanks over here. They're not going to be very helpful, but hey, might as well use what we've got. Let's also go ahead and snag the JSU over there, which is basically mobile artillery for us, and will be absolutely insane. We'll go ahead and get another rifle squad going up here, and our allies just killed one of their own soldiers. Stop running over your own troopers, man. This is counterproductive. Look at this poor guy. Oh, God. The first casualty. And it was from our own people. God dang it. All right, let's go ahead and, nope, not hold fire mode. Hold move mode, this one. And it looks like there are some tank traps we can put them in here for a little added protection. Not bad. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, it seems like the tanks are all fully functional, which is fantastic. I was not expecting them to be. I don't know where to put the JSU. Honestly, it's such a powerful weapon, it's going to be very valuable. Maybe we just put it in this opening here, so its flanks are covered, and then it can fire out at the spawn, and then maybe we retreat it back if it starts to come under fire. There's T-28s there as well, gotta remember those. Let's sneak these little tankettes, maybe a little bit more frontline-y, maybe up here? I don't know. There's a lot of ground we need to cover, and we don't have all the soldiers to do it. As for the Wunderweapon over here, let's bring it to where our Nebelwerfer is being brought, which is up on top of that mountainside there. That'll be pretty good. Here comes our other infantry squad. We're going to go ahead and get another one to cover this bunker system over here. We got a lot to do here. All right, let's make sure this is positioned properly so it can get good shots off. Perfect. Looks like we've also got some Maxims in this bunker that we need to man up as well. Our troops are getting into position with the tanks. We love to see it. Beautiful. Either way, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of these in the future. Destin has been making some incredible maps, and whenever he releases one on the Steam Workshop, I am so excited because these videos are so fun to make. There's just something so wonderful about a super fortress, and honestly, the entire idea of a Men of War style super fortress came from Diplex Heated, and he used to make just absolutely incredible ones, and I'm glad to see that other people have taken up the torch of making some insane fortifications in these games. Either way, we've got some more panzer nests over this way we can man up. We got one way forward over here. Oh, it's another one of those little anti-tank guns. That's really only going to be good for killing light vehicles, but hey, still worth manning. Actually, wait, let's make sure we can get into the bigger guns here before we start manning more of those Maxims. Yeah, there's 45mm down there, so we definitely want to get in there. Hello! You better run before this whole thing starts, okay, Mr. Deer? You need to get out of here, okay? We're not going to be messing around once this battle starts. All right, let's get you a little bit farther forward, optimize your aim. These things, oh, the rocks block the path, but they'll actually also offer some protection to our tanks, so that's good. Oh, yeah, we are very, very low currently on funds and manpower, so this is probably going to be all that we're going to be able to get in here. Nice flat gun right there, and then there's a coastal gun right here. That is massive for us. Nice Pack 38 over this way, and another one over here. Those will be good for some of the lighter tanks. T-34s, probably 2 coming forward. Those will be able to be killed. I think we can make sure you can get in there. Make our guys start going into the Maxims now. I don't see any other super large. Well, there's a flat gun over here. Okay. Yeah. I think we can man some of the Maxims now. There were the 2 on the flank over here. Oh, and then there's this. Nice little field howitzer. That'll be nice. Beautiful. We'll get you guys up here into those Maxims too, so that way we have a little bit of flank coverage, which will be very nice. We got 7 minutes left on the clock to set up our defenses, then 112 minutes to defend. So this is going to be a big boy battle. I'm really hoping we're going to do okay during it. We shall see. Why don't I go ahead and time-lapse some of the setup now that we have no manpower. There's about 40 seconds left, and I just realized this engineer truck might have had a bunch of mines in it, but it's way too late to set those up. That's going to be a shame, but that's okay. You know what? I've got faith in our Finnish lads here, and also faith in our massive coastal gun, which we are going to aim out this way, hoping the enemy spawns around there. We have to remember there's like a 5-second grace period after they spawn where they have invincibility, so they can't get spawn camped, which might actually make a lot of these nests just kind of obsolete. I'm hoping, you know, they'll survive through that time period, but here we go. All right, enemy is going to be coming in. Actually, there's a secondary point. Oh, it's right here. Oh, can our allies go to that, please? That would be great. All right, here comes the enemy, and actually, they're charging out instantly and getting hit, so that's good. The grace period might be even shorter in that case. I'm just gonna take a pot shot with this puppy. Oh! Oh my goodness, what a shot! Holy cow. All right, and then this boy, fire. Oh! It hit the bunker. It hit the bunker. Okay, that's not good. Who do I send? Here, this Maxim trooper, you're going down there to see if we can't salvage that. That's such a yikes. Enemy infantry coming in hard over here. Our little panzer nests are doing all that they can currently, and we're gonna just try to mow down as many of these guys as conceivably possible. Good stuff. That one's up to 27 kills now. Mortars should be firing away. T-34 85's helping out with the tanks. T-28 over here also helping, hopefully. We don't have infantry cover for our boys, though, so that's going to be a problem. All right, I'm getting another squad. It looks like our allies are getting this, but we're going to also send a squad that way, too, to try and help out. Let's also get tank crewmen up here, and we're going to distribute them among some of the weapons over here, I guess. And then let's get on this field howitzer. Please still be working. It is toasted, but we're going to see if we could get repairs down, because that is such a valuable weapon. All right, hold on. Wait, you're firing towards this T-34. Should be able to rip that. You know what? It's pretty damaged. Let's go for one of these instead. Ooh, there goes another gunner right there. 3 minutes till next wave, so at least there's some time for us. All right, we can barely graze this one. There's a Lend-Lease Sherman. Again, just can barely hit the turret. Ooh, glancing blow. Not going to get much from that. Over here, that's a Churchill, so that's a high-value target. Again, I'm not sure if we can hit it, though. Oh, we can. Good. All right, let's see. A T-34-85 versus that is going to be a rough sell, but yeah, it might just live for a while here until they decide to come forward. There we go. Nice. At least we knocked out the turret on that puppy. This guy here, why don't we retreat him back? He was on that anti-tank gun, but let's go back here. Put him on this field howitzer, and we'll eventually drag that backwards after we've repaired it, I think. All right, we've got our additional tank crewmen here. Let's go ahead and get them on the Maxims. I think that's one of the biggest things, is that the enemy infantry next wave is going to start coming through very heartily. So we need to make sure we are on a lot of these Maxims and stuff. There's the T-28 back here. We'll get on that. And let's go over here and replenish a lot of our downed positions this way with additional troopers. We're still fighting these tanks, and we just don't really have the stuff to fully take them out, I'm afraid. Ugh. All right, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. We did capture this back here, so that's going to give us additional income. We'll start getting 2 soldiers on some of the better guns as well, by the way. Oh, and we've also got these big boys back here. You get 2 soldiers on that. It just increases our reload rate, which is ultimately so unbelievably worth it. Panzer nest right there. Oh, the big mortar. I totally forgot about you. Yes, go ahead and man that one up, please. Okay, and we got one more troop here. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, there's a 45 mil in there. The far left, we don't really have much in there. How's this thing doing? It's got 1 infantry kill. I'll take it. Why not? All right, 1 minute 30 till next wave. We're decently shattered here. They've done a number to us. Let's get a soldier on that Maxim. And then there's another one opposite it. Yep, get in that one. All right, good. Our guns continue to hit the enemy. Oh, don't waste those big boy shots. Was that you? No, you're on hold fire. So that was not you. All right, this thing, we'll do the rest of repairs back here, all right? Just bring it back. Bring it on back, okay? I want that thing out of there. It's very valuable. That might have been a JSU shot, honestly, that fire, and that's fine, because that's more easily reloadable. Let's go put this T-28E maybe over this way. Yeah, KV-1B over here is holding nicely. Go, boys. Get out of here. All right. I think we've manned pretty much most of the defenses over here. There's like 1 or 2 panzer nests that aren't manned right now, but this next wave is probably going to break more of our stuff, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt, but it is what it is, okay? 30 seconds. Actually, you know what? We really can't get additional troops. Let's get another tank crew, I guess, to man some more of these guns. We're just kind of at our CP cap, which is not good. That's a shame. All right, here comes the next enemy wave. Wait, let's get the coastal gun ready. We can get another huge shot like last time. I mean, that was insane. 25 kills, 1 singular shot. Absolutely nutty. I want to wait for the infantry to come forward a bit more. I don't see any infantry right now. Where are they at? They're getting a lot of vehicles in. Some light armored guns over here. You know what? I'm going to fire out this way. Odds are there's some infantry over here. Ah, all right. It fell. Ooh. Fell short, but that's okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and allow these guns back here to open up as well. I think this wave we're going to need a lot more pressure on the enemy. Just go ahead and free fire, boys. Free fire it up. This fella needs to get out here. Go, go, go. And get on that gun. No, stop glitching your way up there. Here. Pathfind there. Good. Okay. Those are now firing as well. Here comes that stampede of enemies. All right, Maxim, look, I need you to clutch it up. Where are we? What the heck? Oh, God. Okay, fire. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord. That is so many enemies. Oh, just spam. Just spam fire. just as many shots as we can get. We don't even need kills. We just need to do damage so our other guys can finish them up. Yes, the mortars. Yes, kill them. Come on. Oh, that's so many. Holy cow. I have not seen that many Russians all charging at once. That is a true Ura charge. Holy cow, dude. My God. Okay. Yikes. They're going to get up here now. All right, this is reloading. We're not going to have time. All right. Our tank crewmen actually got some kills. They're mostly wiped out. Hold on. All right, good, good. The Maxim there is finishing them off. We'll bring you guys down here. Where are the guns we need to man? That's the problem. All right, here, shoot these guys. Just don't let them get a grip. Ooh, Soviet sniper. All right, get on this gun, I guess. Help with the loading process on that one. And then you guys... Oh, man. All right, there's a Maxim over this way. Get on that one, I guess. Yeah, we just need infantry killers right now since a lot of ours are just going down at the moment. Okay. Not bad. This is reloaded. Not gonna fire it until we need to. Ooh! That's a shame. Ooh. Okay, enemies are coming up here. Get me a fortress squad up here. Oh, no! What was that? Oh. Got allies pushing forward, but that was a nasty blow. Holy smokes. Get on that gun, please. My guy. Alright, remember, we still got this back here. We also have our bombers, which, hold on, let's get a rifleman up there as an emergency bomber in case we just, like, really need it. In case we're, like, totally cooked. We'll get him up there. This is actually a beast of a position right here. Let's see if we can't get this gun up here. That would be insane. Can we? I think we have to go this way, and then we can move it up there, but that would be an insane position. All right, we've survived that wave. We got a lot of kills in the process, but we've also been weakened again. We are becoming extremely weak, in fact, in this front line, and we're just running out of options. Here, get me an additional trooper here. Send you over this way. We're going to repair that. We should have infantry. Yeah, there they are. All right, good. Hop in there, too. And then we'll get some troops on some of these Maxims this way. We've got more down there. More over here. And we're going to double team them now because we've got more troopers available to us, more money available to us. It's worth it to get additional troops in each of those. All right, this little tank is helping us, but not by that much. This thing has 46 infantry kills and somehow 2 vehicle kills. And it's just a machine gun. That's insane. Alright, they got a light field gun there. Yep, this needs repairs. Bad. Where's our troop? Did he die trying to get there? What the heck? Oh, this is totally cooked. That's going to take a while to repair. Scratch that. Just get on this mortar instead. This one's still fully functional, so that's good. Guys! Don't be wasting ammo like that. Holy cow. Alright, we're putting these guys back on hold fire. Unbelievable waste of ammo right there. You two, back on hold fire. Look at all of our allies here. God dang. All right, 40 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds on the clock. We're about to have an additional point. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. We're actually already capturing it because of our allies. Perfect. We'll just leave them there then. All right, big boy coastal gun. Let's see if we can't do better this time. We got a Churchill coming forward here. We do have our KV right there. That can take that on. It's not nearly as good of a gun, though. Oh, Katusha. Hold on. No, get me out of first person. No. We need to kill that. We need to kill that quick. Oh, did it already die? It's already dead. Wow. Legend. All right, we'll fire out here then. Zero in. Fire. All right, it's going to have travel time, though. That was not the shot, I don't think. That was the shot. Oh! What a slam doink! Oh, God. Look at all that enemy presence. Yikes. And we're still repairing this, and our guy dies, so we're not repairing that, basically. All right, hold on. We need you to pivot. That's so many enemies, dude. This is not good. All right, we're going to lose this position. I would Nebelwerfer it, but I really don't want to yet because we still have guns here, and the second we Nebelwerfer this whole place, all of our boys are dying. So instead, we're going to leave it here. And luckily, we do have a bunch of soldiers back here from our allies who are actually going to be helping us. That's good. That's good stuff right there, boys. Maxim's here, still firing away, still ripping. All right, this thing is heavily damaged now. Let's see if we can't pivot it to the right once it's done reloading. Try and get a beefy shot on some of these trucks over this way. Yeah, this is a war of attrition, and right now we are being attrished. Oh, turret broken. Just do whatever you want to do, buddy. All right, what do we do here? There's so many enemies over this way. I want to extract these. We're going to get another rifle squad up, and then we're going to try and extract him. Oh, our KV's dead. Oh, yikes. I'm not going to pull soldiers from any of these guns. We need them alive. Hold on. They've got tank destroyers coming up this way. We're going to use the coastal gun on these. Not a waste. There's two right there. If we could get the double kill. We got the single. We got the single. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not too bad. Hopefully our JSU can maybe help out with that, or better yet, the Churchill's back there. We've also got this gun, which needs repairs desperately. Where's our infantry? There it is. Okay, we don't want them running into the trap of enemies right there. So get down here into the trenches right there. They're attacking very hard on this side. Incredibly hard. Hold on. I'm not going to target that. I'm going to target the big boy they got there. ISU coming up. Oh, we whiffed it. We whiffed it by just a little bit. All right, hold on, boys. Can we get in this? All right, main gun does work on that thing. That will hold us for a little bit, hopefully. I'm not going to take that. That's completely useless to us right now. Yeah, all of this is pretty useless to us. Reload. Ooh, good. I don't know what just shot that, but I'll take it. Might have been one of the big mortars. The ones we didn't silence. All right, hold on. That thing is dangerous, but it's moving too fast, and our coastal gun is too slow. That was good. Guys, come on. So one of you has to have a Molotov or something to throw into that. All right, we're going to actually go ahead and kick this into high gear. We're going to kick this into high gear as well. These puppies are going to start their firing. I think it's time. All right, now that this is coming up over here, we can then pivot it over that way. All right, give me this bad boy. This can shell out this way very soon. We've got one Maxim trooper here. He's still got ammo, so we'll just leave him there. All right? Fight to the bitter end, my dude. This thing died. Try and get repairs on that. All right. KV is back to the land of the living. We love that for us. It's great. I'm not going to get in those. I think it's just going to be death for our troopers if they do get in those. Why don't we head the squad back this way? We're going to start re-implementing a lot of our defenses over there. We've got, since we are doing the defensive doctrine, we've got a lot of different turrets we can use, which is awesome. But I'm not going to buy them yet. We're going to hold while we can with this. That leaves us open to resupplying infantry where we need them. Let's go ahead and start putting 2 per cannon as well to make sure that we, even 3 per cannon, sure. Why not? So we can maximize that. Let's actually get another squad up here. Come on up here, guys. Oh, no! The 300 just committed a mass war crime against our own soldiers. Boys, what was that? That was gobsmackingly bad. That was so many of our allies. Oh, look at all the dead. Oh, that's so bad. 20 seconds till the next enemy wave comes up. Better be able to survive it. Okay. We still got some weapons. All right, hold on. Let's take out. That's an IS-1, right? Yeah, it is. Oh! Nice. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I wasn't gonna fire that yet, but hey, that works. All right, here we go. Next wave's coming in. Let's get this ready. You know what? I'm gonna use it early here. I wanted to hit that, but that's okay. This thing actually has a surprising reload rate. I'm not mad about it. And we got plenty of ammo for it, so it works. Let's get tank crew down here, actually, to increase that reload rate. That'll be very nice. All right, guns over here sounding off. Good stuff. I'm thinking we should be good, at least, for this wave. We've got the goods, but it's kind of these subsequent waves after this that I'm going to start to feel more in danger. All right, there are more cannons we're taking control of here, but not as many Maxims as I thought there'd be. Oh, what about the BT-42? That's like a big artillery tank, right? We'll take that. I haven't used that very often. Snipers up here would be clutch. Ooh, but then there's this. There's another field howitzer over there. We'll get in that. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good to go. This still hasn't made it over here yet. Oh, there's an AA gun over there, too. Alright, copy, Doppy. Okay, here comes our tank crew. You guys, nice shot. Whoever that was. We are relying fully on artillery. Things are getting laggy as we are no longer fully able to really defend here. This thing is not moving its gun. Where are you? Why can't you move the gun? Get in there. Get in there, boyos. Come on. Go. Get in there. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Hop in. Hop in. Hop in. Hop in. Hop in. Stop goofing around. Guys. Fellas. Please. Okay, we need to fire this thing now. Good. Alright, that's going to eliminate a lot of infantry there. We got this AA gun right here. That can definitely round off some shots. That guy's repairing. I don't think he's going to live for very long, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we are getting laggy as look at this bum rush of enemies coming forward here. Holy cow. This Maxim must be damaged or something because it is not firing at all. We'll just lay that tank crewman down right there and hopefully he can do something. Alright, the infantry should still die pretty easily here. But we might need to bring in some of our own infantry fairly soon. I don't think we can really rely on our allies as much as we were. We got explosive rounds. Can you fire out this way? Honestly, we need to give this thing the princess treatment. It's a big gun and I'm not treating it right. We're going to bring a supply truck over there and then put the trooper in that as well from said supply truck. Okay. T-28 is getting loaded up. Perfect. Okay, they're actually bringing trucks up right side pretty heavily. This thing is a beast, it looks like. And honestly, it being behind this hill is not bad. Maybe we just leave it where it is. There's some machine guns and mortars over here I do want to go ahead and man. And let's also bring some infantry into the trenches there too. Our problem is manpower. We just can't fit that many. All right, this needs repairs. This is still good. This is still good. This is still good. This is still good. Good. Good stuff. All right, and our howitzers are still firing away. We need to worry a little bit less about friendly fire, which is great. Oh, we lost our troops here again. Why can't we move this, bro? Why does this keep happening? What the heck is the problem? Do I need to get another squad down here to do something about this? I don't know. All right, this is going to reload that. Let's go ahead and get this guy in there too. That thing's back alive, but I'm not sure if it has ammo, so that's a bit of a problem. This one as well. Oh, it does have ammo, but they're just not firing right now. Can you please move? What is the problem with this thing? I can't move it. Yeah, maybe getting additional soldiers in it will help. I don't know. But if not, can you just start firing it? I'll let it free fire if it wants to, but I'd much prefer to choose the shots. Get up there, boys. Go, 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 go. We got some serious incoming fire, so you guys need to get into that bunker nice and quick. And then pivot and get in that thing. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. All right, go. Good. There we go. Now she's firing. Apparently that one trooper just was not able to fire anymore on his lonesome, but now they are back with us. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's reload this thing. I want to take out some of these tanks that have been harassing us over here. I'll let them fire. I'll let them fire for a bit because I'm going to see what's going on over here with our infantry. All right, you guys need to hop on that mortar. And then, do we have anything down here? No. Okay, there's these panzer nests. Get in there. There's one back here, too. Okay, that's pretty good. This thing doesn't have a single kill. Oh, it's because these bunkers, like, don't... You kidding me? These bunkers don't allow us to fire out of them. It's really stupid. Is this out of ammo? Oh, God. All right, that ammo box is apparently not doing anything. Let's go ahead and get a supply truck up here. Pronto! All right, can this thing be repaired now? It's tucked away up there. Good. We got 13 seconds on the clock. Might use this bad boy. Might be time. This and the Nebelwerfer have been chilling. All right. Secondary objective. Our boys are already capturing it because it's right next to our HQ, which is great. Once the enemy starts funneling through here, we're going to fire the rocket artillery. These are heavy rockets. They're not like Nebula rockets, so they can actually kill some vehicles, even heavier tanks. The Nebel, though, is really only going to be good for lighter vehicles and infantry. Alright, just wait for them to come up. Should we fire right? No, they keep funneling through here. I feel like this will be a good spot. Okay, there's lots of vehicles over there, though. Where's the infantry? Just show me the infantry, and I will spray them. Come on. They're not popping up. That's a lot of vehicles. I might need to bring an anti-tank gun to the right side, honestly. Alright, here's the infantry. Well, it was like 2 guys. Alright, you know what? Pivot this way. It doesn't want to pivot. Okay, fine. Fire. Just give it a go. Give it a go. Fire, fire, fire! Why won't you fire? Oh my god. Do we need more soldiers in it or something? I don't understand. Alright, Nebel, how about you? Here we go. Nebel, fire! Okay, this one actually did fire. Yes! Good stuff, Nebel. We love to see. It had 1 good shot. Oh, there's another good shot. Good. Oh, it's already got 31 kills. Look at that flaming going. Heck yeah, boy. Heck yeah. How did all of our tank room in here die again? Oh, and that guy just died too. Yikes. All right, we are going to need to retake this area. Send me a squad, please. Our allies are doing a great job too. They truly, truly are. All these guys over here died as well. Yikes. We don't have the combat points to bring things in still. Need more of our own stuff to die before we can bring any kind of good tank gun in. That's frustrating. Well, we'll just leave it for now. Alright, this thing does appear to be a little bit more working. Good stuff. Start lobbing some shells out that way. Try and hit some enemies over there. Alright, here's our supply truck too, by the way. Hold on. We gotta re-pivot this sucker. Nope. Ah! She's hard to get through here. Come on, dude. There's not enough freaking horsepower in this thing. Come on. Worm your way. No! Ooh! Seriously. Oh? I'm trying. It's resupplying one of the guns right now. Alright, let's get one for each then. It's a bit indulgent, but might just need to happen, okay? Get the second one back here. Okay, so that's reloading now. Good. This has its crew, which is good. We can actually evac a couple of the troopers that we don't need on there, but hopefully that will actually fire now, and then we'll get you guys into that. Okay. Oh! Oh! Whoa! That's a big dog. Alright, hold on. Another problem. This is out of ammo now. We need a supply truck on that. Get me a supply truck down here. Try to bring it in. I don't know if we can fit through there. That's going to be a problem. Uh-oh! Oh! Drive! Drive! Go! No! That's so sad. Alright, that thing's a problem. Bruh. I don't know what to do. Alright. Yeah. Oh. There goes that supply truck. Okay. Alright. Here, bring this over here. We have money. We don't have combat points. It's a major problem. I'm going to get a Panzerfaust, by the way. And I'm going to bring it in here and hide them somewhere on the point where they can get shots off if we need them to. That is the point right there. It's a little precarious, okay? I'm not loving the current situation. This is still chilling over here. We'll get repairs on it. Oh yeah, these guys. Nice. Okay. Here. Hop up here. And let's try and man that thing. Good. You can also get on this again. That's repaired. Good. Anything else? can retake a little bit of ground here, which is nice. Alright, we do need repairs on this, but not too big a deal. Try and get that done. Hop in this. The big boy. Right, there is major damage to it, so... we can't repair it. They're not letting us. Sad. Alright. At the very least, we're holding at the moment. Hold on. This thing... Bring it about here. I'll try and get that off there. And we'll bring another one up, too. Okay. That's still being chilling over that way. Bring this a little closer. Then we've got this puppy now. Bring it in to chill with that. Alright. Let's see if we can't somehow get you to reload our mortar. Can we play limbo here or maybe break the boards? Oh. We can break the boards. We're just not that slim. Come on. Oh god. Alright. Can we bring this out? Is the other question. Can we bring this over here? Okay, that guy's dead. So the truck's not going to be moving anymore, alright? Yikes. We are le cooked. Alright. We've got this artillery back up here, which is great. Didn't I order another truck? I just don't know where it went. Alright, the enemy infantry is going to be coming in heavy now. Go ahead and pivot this out here and start taking rocket shots. It's a wide berth of fire, so it's going to be firing all over the place, but look at that. Beautiful. Oh, no. Did we just kill our own Neville? Ugh. Yikes, this is also seriously damaged now. Ugh. That's not good. All right, how about you? Can we get some shots off with you? We're in, like, mild desperation, I would say, right now. You could get us. Here. Bring me a flak gun up here, okay? That seems like a good deal. And let's go ahead and get the pilot ready to bomb. I'd like to try and take out some of those vehicles that are just stacking up back there and causing us all sorts of heartache. All right. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. We're in the air. Alright, we only get 2 bombs with this, so let's actually go for the right side, because there's a ton of heavy vehicles over here. These are 2 50-kilogram bombs. Okay, fired both of them. They should angle out. Alright, we actually got some kills on tanks, which is great. That poor lad is definitely dead, though. Don't think he's coming back. Yeah, there's IS-2 still over there. Alright, this thing. Unable to get it out. Hold on. Just maybe I can wiggle this through, because this is such a powerful gun. Come on. Up the stairs. Yes. Good. Okay. You gotta be careful. Should we park it here or reload it and move it? I think that's our answer. I think we're cooked. Yikes. All right. I'm gonna... Oh, man. Still full on combat points. Give me another AT detachment over here. We need to be ready for when those tanks come way up. You hop out of this. These are still firing, which is good. Get another trooper in there. Actually, wait. We'll just drag this back then. Just bring this back here to reload these further. Why not? Alright, this is actually getting some kills. This is still chilling. How many shots do you have, actually? Not a crazy amount, so maybe we bring the supply truck back there. Is it totally stuck? It's totally stuck. Yikes. Alright, never mind. Well, it could be an infantry resupply point, I suppose. That might be the best thing for it. This is still alive. These fellas out here are cooked. This thing's still firing, so that's good. Yeah, silver lining. We're in mildly dire straits, I will say. Things have not been going super our way right now. 50 seconds till next wave. Okay, the next wave should be coming up pretty soon here. I'm gonna snap up a K40 and bring it down this way, if possible. And then on top of that, we're gonna get a rifleman up here for another emergency bomb run in case we need it. Okay, that is reloaded as well. We should probably get a supply truck for that, but we just can't do that right now, sadly. All right, allies are going to capture that, which is great. I'm gonna leave that to them. It's such a tiny capture point. All right, I'll send one trooper. Just because they tend to not hide, and I can hide, because I have brain. They're gonna come through here, definitely. JSU getting some kills. Oh, this thing does not have the range to help out here at all. Okay. Oh, this is out of ammo too. Yikes. All right, where's our K40? Oh, no. Oh, it got dumped here. Okay. This carrier truck is dead. Send this guy out here. Go capture that. And then you guys, we're going to pivot y'all to hopefully do a little bit of a holdout over here if possible. Here comes all that enemy infantry. Hold on. Take out a grenade. Take out a grenade. Cook it. Yeet it. We're going to try that again, too. All right. We got a lot of enemies. Ooh, all right. Got blown up there. Yeah, they're going to probably capture that then. Yikes. We could fire this again. We're definitely going to need to reload this pretty soon, but that's a lot of enemies. So let's take the shot and try and eliminate them. Try and get us a little bit more of a cushion. Okay, decent shots. There we go. All right, that's not too bad. Our heavy already is definitely helping out. Hold on, let's get another banger over this way. Woo! That's a good one. We need supplies, though. Honestly, we need resupply trucks out here. We're losing a lot of troops. I can't get out there to capture that point right now. It's just too heavy. Too much going on. All right, you guys go ahead and set up a sandbag. You're probably in a terrible position right there, but it is what it is. I don't have anything else for you. This thing is out of ammo. There's nothing I can do about you. We'll just leave you for now. All right, boys. All right. This is still firing. This is also still good. Allies are actually capturing. Not bad. We're somewhat resisting right now. Somehow. Some way, somehow, we are getting by. And I love that for us. Okay. How can we get you guys up here? Provide some cover fire. We don't have to be completely out covered. Alright, this thing is out of rockets now. We need to get supply trucks over here. We're going to do it between waves. Try and snag one out that way. Let's also get a finished ammo crate for these guys out here. Try our best to get through this wall of tanks that's causing so much pain. But it's tough. And then this also needs ammo. It might be easier to actually just bring this up here instead. This one still has a little bit of ammo, but we'll do one at a time. That way both aren't at risk simultaneously. All right, we're going to go ahead and capture this, or our allies are going to. They're being kind of helpful, surprisingly. So we'll capture that. And then we get a little bit of MP boost. Can't spend it because we're full up on combat points, though. But you know what? At least we're holding this time. All right, here comes our ammo crate. So we're bringing that over to here. And then, where's our supply truck? Where did that go? Oh, it never came forward. I wish there was a back avenue. Is there? Like, can you? No, it's going to try and go up the wall, and that just will not work. All right, fine. Go over here. Just try to get through here as quickly as possible to get to the front lines. Okay, buddy? This is actually kind of cooking a little bit. It's got a 10 kill. I'll take it. Just go quick. Just go quick. Quick. 60 seconds till next wave. But there's still tanks out there, so y'all could be cooked. Go! As quickly as possible. No stopping. Go. Go. Come on, make it. It's getting shot. Head on up there. It might actually be good. Alright, these guys are reloading that, which is awesome. Go ahead and place you like that so you can help defend those guys in case any infantry ends up bum rushing you. And I think this thing's going to make it up there. That's wonderful. Now we just need this to make it up there too. Alright. Yeah, just park it there. Hop on out of there. And this is resupplying rockets. Love it. Why don't you hop into this? Finally get our sniper up here, but nope, we don't have the combat points for it. God dang it, dude. Right, yeah, hop up there. This is now out of ammo, so we need to hop this up here now too. 2 seconds on the clock. I have very few high-level weapons right now. Very sadly. It's looking sparse. Get me another rifleman in here to maximize output. Take you out too. Okay, we might need to do the bombing run this wave, considering our high level units are currently either A, reloading, or B, migrating back to reload. So let's start launching this thing. You kind of have to drop your bombs right away because they will shoot you out of the air. We're gonna go for over here again because that's where they got all these nasty tanks. Good. Alright, we're going down, but we got the bombs off. Decent-ish. That really wasn't that great. But oh well. Alright, that's a lot of enemies coming on up. Our guys are moving as best they can right now, but this is gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be a bad one. Alright, you guys over here. Yeah, just chill where you are. I got nothing. I got very, very little we can actually accomplish here. I can fire out this way with this gun, but it's not the best. It's actually down to heat rounds already, which aren't great against infantry. They're better than AP rounds, obviously, but still. Alright, this gun is still alive. That's good. Take some shots there, I guess. We got infantry here. Is this reloaded? No, not even close. This is obviously still heading up here extraordinarily slowly. I mean, our best bet is these guys over here. They're really all we got right now. This thing actually only has one high explosive round left, and that crate is empty. So that's not very good. Well, there's some kills. We'll take that. Now it's loading up heat rounds, and that's all we're gonna have is 6 heat rounds. This out here is getting body blocked by a T-34, which, like, I guess is okay, considering the fact that it's gonna prevent us from getting shot over there, but that's about it. This has HE rounds still. I mean, we are in a very bad place here. This is not good. Just keep going up here. Just keep going. Alright. Is it firing its heat rounds? Yes, it is. But it's firing at a tank, so I'm okay with that. This thing's still got plenty of rounds. Let's actually go ahead and distribute these 2 soldiers into here to maximize their efficiency. I want to get a supply truck in here, but we simply cannot right now. We can pull one up to be ready to move, though. Let's do that. We'll pull one up, get it ready to move as much as we can. Okay, you know what? Things are calming down a little bit. They do have tanks, like, right at our front door, though. Yikes. Okay, this is about as slow as she gets, but she's at least reloading while she's moving, so that's good. We're gonna pivot you over this way. Get these rockets ready to roll out here, because we're gonna have to use them against tanks, I think. Oh, we still have 65 minutes to defend, and we are currently looking pretty bad. All right, we're gonna fire out here. Hope for some good hits. That looks good. Okay. All right. I'll take it. Not bad. It wasn't amazing, but it did eliminate a lot of those enemies. I'll take it. All right, we're gonna drag you all the way back here. And you too, because I don't want them getting shot, becoming big targets, anything like that. This thing's fully out of ammo. Oh, whoops, this thing's getting cooked. We're still max combat points is the problem. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bail out troopers. We're gonna get them into these trucks. Okay, this one, you know what? No. Come here. Get the satchel charge. We're gonna blow up this truck. That should free up some combat points, as well as this one up here, which we can self-destruct. Hold on. I need that. Good. Run away. Up here. And we'll blow this one. Nice. Please tell me that actually, like, eliminated it. I don't know. Okay. Self-destruct. Good. You're gonna want to run from that, my guy. For sure. Why don't you go get in that? Alright. Actually, wait. No, he's clear. He's clear. Good. Alright, that should blow up. There we go. And yes, we got some combat points. I'm gonna hold off, though, for the time being. Alright. Still migrating. Where's our truck? Alright. We're gonna make the great escape. We're gonna try. Go now before that next wave gets up here. This thing's still chilling. Okay. Boys, this is not looking too good. Don't have money. Well, I do have money. I have $810. I don't have combat points. Okay, they're gonna capture that, hopefully. At least our artillery's back up here. That is very good for us. This is still reloading. And this is also migrating on up here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Our truck actually looks like it might make it. That'd be glorious. I want another truck so bad too. Yes, we're about to capture this. Good. That'll get our allies at least some more money. Look at that. They're bringing up to T-28E. I'll take it. That's a good vehicle for them. All right. They might actually help. This guy, by the way, is still alive. That's shocking. He's got no ammo, though. He's got nothing to do, really. He's just kind of existing in limbo. All right, here comes the big enemy charge. They're coming up. This thing still has some shots. That's good. I think it's because it... Well, no, I don't know how this thing actually still has ammo. A decent amount of it, too. It's kind of crazy. Well, we'll use it, because that's a lot of enemies. Honestly, the flamer is kind of clutch. I appreciate the flamer right now. We're taking some pot shots where we can, but reload time is crazy. This guy actually has no ammo, so bail out of that. Just get off of that. Looks like we did capture that in time, which is good. This thing's still having to use HE, but at least it's there. Nice. This thing's out of ammo too. I don't know what to do. I still don't have like any ammunition to utilize. All right, this thing should be getting reloaded, and it is good. We finally have something to fire. All right, they're gonna start getting onto the point in droves here. Not a fan of that. Not one bit. This is gonna take forever to reload, so just do your thing. See, now these guys need ammo. Okay, we can get a supply truck. I'm gonna try and get it out there. Well, you know, we'll do the same, like, sort of park and then move it thing. Look at this! Whoa, they have bought a lot of guns and are using none of them. Well, except for 3. Guys, you have to unhitch them and fire. Oh, God. Noob AI is so bad. It's ridiculous. Like, it's actually so stupid. At least that T-34 is protecting this thing from death. Face that way. How are we doing over here? You've got ammo. And you've got kills. You're just not really firing at the moment. There's some shots we can make with it, though. Should we try and go for the gun? Let's go for it. Let's give it a try. There's a lot of allies around here kind of distracting, so maybe it'll work. We're going to bail you out of here, and we'll toss you into this one over this way. Why not? Okay. Yeah, we definitely have way less resources this time around than in previous battles that Destin has made, so it's a tougher one. Right, get in like that. We're going to bail you out of there. Can we use these trucks at all? They're not really worth using. We could try and get back into this mortar, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I feel like I'm not helping at all. Alright, did our supply truck make it or no? I don't think it did. Oh, this blew up. God dang it. At least they're getting back on it. Yep, and that's sad. Okay. We could buy another. Give it another try. Why not? Let's go ahead and support it with, well, actually, we should save this shot for the next wave since it's going to be coming up pretty soon. Go and get sandbags up on this, too, just to add a little bit of extra protection. What the? This guy's still alive back here? Bro, what? How? I guess rotate the gun this way and try and defend backwards now? I don't... That's shocking. It's still alive. I have no idea how he's still alive. Yes, this actually might make it. This would be very big for us. Here, I'm going to drive you. Uh-oh. I'm taking shots. Go, 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 go. Drive through this and try and break it. Yes, it broke it. Good. That'll free up some of our CP there, too. Good stuff. Go and hop in there. All right. Big money. Big money. All right, this is firing now for some reason. 13 seconds till the next wave comes on up. Not bad, boys. We're doing it somehow. I don't know. Our allies are helping a little, just not the best. All right, let's bring this thing down now. Honestly, it's not doing anything from its perch up there, so it might not be the best perch. So let's bring it down here where maybe it could at least get some shots off at the enemy. That's my figuring with that. All right, these are ready to roll. They're gonna run out of ammo pretty quick as well, but I mean, we might as well use them while we have them. I'll get another supply truck trying to get up here. All right, just making an attempt. And this is reloading now too, which is awesome. Okay, yeah, supplies for the artillery is kind of the main thing. I'm gonna bring this guy down here. He's not doing anything up there. I'll bring this guy in here because his friends died, and that's sad. Get the tank crewman on this, I guess. Okay. All right. Okay, this thing's actually firing again. Nice. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Wait, it might actually be able to kill this. Nope, it already died due to something else, so never mind. All right, well, it is what it is. All right, go ahead and pivot this. We got a huge enemy rush coming up over this way. We're gonna take a nice shot back here. Start lobbing. Where's it going? Very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing is an infantry eater. It devours. Look at that shot. Oh, gorgeous. That is like their entire wave dead. Love that. Okay. This thing can also assist. It's only got 2 shots left, but let's take them, make them count right now, and then we can bail off of it. Fire. Where did that shot land? What? Was it a dud? What was that? Bruh. Take another. Okay, that really didn't do that much. Go ahead and self-destruct that so we get the money from it. I'm actually gonna do the same with this one too. We need to free up some of our space. Do that one. That one's still firing, so we'll leave that. Why don't you come over here and I don't know, join the mortar? Maybe we can pull it back here so it can actually keep firing since it's out of ammo apparently. As is friggin' everything. Just in a constant state of no ammunition. Alright, well that wave was super easy. Buy another supply truck, bring it on up here. Or at least try to. They're not moving, god dang it. Go! Go! Come on! Okay, why don't we time-lapse for a bit, because we're just holding right now. Alright, about 5 minutes have passed, and honestly in these longer videos where it's like 2 hours, I sometimes do the time lapses for 10 minutes at a time because my throat just hurts from talking so much. But I wanted to tell you guys, I'm bringing the JSU up to here because I think it's just not doing much where it is. We're trying to get a supply run in this way, and then on top of that, I tried to bring the mortar out, but it died, so I'm gonna go try and get it again. There's another one right there I'd like to try and get. Ayo, this supplies is making it through. Beautiful. Get up there. This also is gonna need ammo fairly soon. No, what are you doing? Get up here. We need to resupply this, please. This guy's actually doing nothing, so pop off of that, and we'll start trying to snag this mortar too. Wait, we need 2 people to move a mortar. I forgot! Okay, we're actually in a much better space now that we've started to really find the sweet spots where we can defend successfully. That's kind of the big thing. This is completely stuck. Let me help you out here. Come on. There you go. Good stuff. Alright, and move it this way. Perfect. Okay, I wish our allies were doing, you know, a little bit more to help us, but that's okay. Should I move it over there, or should I just bring it back here? Because these things are all still alive, so obviously this is a good position. Might as well bring it over here. Yeah, let's just do that. And yeah, we're out of stuff. This is gonna reload this. We'll get you out of here, and we'll send you down here to go snag that other mortar, and then we can use the Panzerfaust guy to help him move it because we need to move it. Okay, so this is over here now. This little hill is like protecting us from everything right now. This is the ultimate hill. All right, and now go ahead and set up sandbags on that, and then this mortar we will also bring back here. Now the problem is that if we fully stack that whole area, if anything here dies, it's all going to die, but at the same time it makes it so much easier to reload everything if we just have it all stacked together here. So we're gonna risk it and go for that, because currently getting supplies places is way harder than it should be. I'm gonna move the Panzerfaust guy to be like around here, so if a tank ends up charging over here, we can take it down. No one's capturing that strip up there, but I'm not about to waste one of my units to go try to do that. Okay, and this can fire out that way, which is perfect, while still protected by the hill there. Wunderbar. This thing is reloading again. These are nice and reloaded, and they do have a supply truck there to help them out as well. So they'll be good for at least a small amount of time, but, you know, this is this is a long run game, you know? This is a big one. A big one. Big thing is getting this supplies, which I think just a regular ammo crate should do it for this one. But we don't have the stuff to get that done right now. Alright, here we go. Next enemy wave should be coming up. Let's see how our newly organized defenses do against this, because we did move a lot of stuff. Alright. Can you imagine if we could just have 10 minutes to go repair all this stuff out here? Katyushas and so many ISs and Churchills and things. God, that'd be glorious. That'd be so glorious. Alright, our allies are finally bringing guns up. Did they untraffic jam this? Nope. Of course not. Yeah, God, why did they do this? This is crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought I could maybe steal that mortar. I can't. They're still manning it. They did somewhat disperse their stuff, so at least there's that. Not to the extent they really should have. Okay, we can fire this far with this thing. But the enemy is just out of sight. Okay, here we go. Here they come. Fire like here-ish. Fire! No idea where that shot went, but okay. I'll just let them play. I'll let them do the firing. Our mortars are going to have a field day here. I mean, this is going to be sweet. This thing also has been just crushing. Yes, sir. Look at all those enemies. Holy cow. They're all going for the point that's right in front of our mortars, so we can just demolish them. Just get so many kills against them. It's absurd. This thing is reloaded. Should we go for it? Screw it, we do it. Why not? Let's go. Get some kills with this, hopefully. Not the best shots, but we did still get some kills, so not too bad. Alright, I love it. Ooh. Ooh. bunch of our allies just died. Rip the dream. That's okay though. Yeah, we're still just chilling. Let's let this time lapse for a bit, I guess, because we are holding out really, really nicely here. All right, we've been semi-chilling, I would say. I'm gonna actually eject out of this and try to repair this KV-1B because it's apparently repairable. Looks toasted, but apparently we can get that thing done. Is this thing... Oh, it's out of fuel. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, I can't get a fuel truck. That's rough. These things run out of fuel so quickly because they have to pivot to fire. That's brutal. Kind of rare, too, for that to happen. These still all have ammo, which is good. This thing has 300 kills? Oh, my God. That's insane. Okay. I'm actually going to put the rocket trooper in there. He'll be more useful there. This needs ammo. Yeah, we need ammo and fuel. That's about it. But we're chilling otherwise. I mean, we are crushing the enemy right now. And our allies are actually being semi-helpful at the point. Alright guys, another 10 minutes have gone by. We got 23 minutes left in the defense. We apparently lost a few things, so I was able to get us another resupply truck here, which is fantastic. We can resupply our weapons here. This keeps dying now, but it has 310 kills, so I feel like we need to keep it alive. Our mortars are firing still. This thing's still firing, so we're looking pretty good. Our allies are supplying the infantry we need to stay alive. We got the fuel truck over here, so this thing should be good for the rest of the game, and it is still getting some good kills. These puppies up here still firing, and we're still using this thing anytime it seems like the enemy might be getting a little bit of a foothold, but nothing terrible. Really, the only thing left to do is keep resupplying over here a little bit, and this thing is still getting resupplied too, so I'm keeping this here. So I think we're gonna win this one. The enemy is getting here, but they're not getting that oomph they need to completely conquer. So I'm just gonna keep time-lapsing for now. All right, we've got 10 minutes here to defend. I think we can do it. I think we'll be fine. There's a decent amount of enemies over here. We might as well strike them while we can. So let's go ahead and hit them with the nuke. All right, and this is repaired. Let's hop the boys in there. This is broken. God dang. All right, hold on. Get some repairs going on that. Our mortar is also dead. I'm sad. We should be able to take these guys out with this, right? Come on. Get me repairs, please. Thank you. Start that. We reloaded this, so that's fully functioning again. I mean, we're just kind of chilling at the moment, to be honest with you. Little tank coming in here, SU-152. Can we not hit it from this angle? Oh, that's in the way. I see. Okay, never mind. Not gonna risk that. Can you hit this and kill it? Ooh. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. We've got a bit of a conundrum here. Can you load heat? Yes, sir. Should be able to kill this if the flamer doesn't do its job. It just needs to hit the engine, and it'll shred it, but that is not happening at the moment. Steady and fire. There we go. She's gone. Love to see it. All right. That did free up a lot of our expenses. I have no idea what to buy with that though. We could just get another BT-42. Let's get one of these over here. These are pretty good. Get another one of them, and then, I don't know, we could get an AT detachment over here too. And we are broke again. God dang it. Alright, well, it really doesn't matter. I think we've got this in the bag, to be honest with you. We can hop in this, though, actually. So, let's, hold on, take a soldier out of here, hop him in this. We're actually going to kill this to free up some more combat points. Got 329 kills and a vehicle kill. So, it crushed during this battle. It absolutely crushed, but we simply, I don't think, are going to be able to use it too much anymore. Anytime we repair it, it seems to die. So we're going to blow it up here in hopes that it gives us additional combat points, and then we'll move out. Why was that so explosive? We just killed all of our stuff and got 4 combat points for it. Oh my god. Well, at least we got this BT coming in. I think, yeah, we'll still win this. Go ahead and capture this, because at the very least, it's going to give our allies additional points, which is good, because they can keep spamming out units and things like that, which is nice. But 6 minutes on the clock. I think we got this. Let's just time-lapse till the end now. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another successful Super Fortress defense. This one was a little bit hairier than the previous ones, but we still came out on top with, personally, 2,114 infantry kills, 144 infantry deaths, 148 vehicle kills, 61 vehicle deaths. Absolutely insane. I believe he also released this with no weapons on the battlefield, which is pretty sweet. I think we're definitely going to be doing that in the future for an added challenge. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.